What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Stochastic and Odd Chopper. Welcome to Saturday of College Hoops. It is Saturday. It's February 15th in the sports world, and it's a dynamite day. I know the All-Star break is upon us. The Rising Stars was going on last night and all that good stuff. Three-point shootout tonight. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about college basketball, particularly the marquee game today, because I've got a bet on the board, and we're going to place it in just a few seconds. Let's set the table. Welcome to Odd Chopper, all things betting, picks, tools, and breakdowns. If you like betting sports in 2025, come and hang out with us here at Odd Chopper. We've got what you need. Yesterday, you know what I needed? A break. I got one. Wisconsin, Milwaukee. They covered for us, but it was in overtime. Probably didn't deserve that one, but you know what? Sometimes you get those. Sometimes you get the bounces we have been getting. That's a nice win to stack up. Help the middling day because Princeton was awful. Let's get to the play right here in the game. Alabama and Auburn, a game of all games, one of the marquee games in the entire country this year. You could argue maybe it's the biggest game. I mean, Auburn and Duke played. This is SEC battle. Both are 10-1. It's everything you could ask for. Alabama money line minus 128 on FanDuel. If you can't find that and it moves, because every other book had moved to minus 145 when I placed this morning, I'm fine laying a point and a half or 2 points. Don't lay too much juice. If you start to creep into 2.5 or 3, I'm not sure I want to do that. I really like this spot, as you can see. I don't do this a lot, but I up the units. So maybe if you get, 2-ish, you can go standard unit play if you want to reduce. But to me, this is a really good spot for Alabama. It's kind of a game, I don't say I've had circled, but the more I looked, the more I was really funneled into the Crimson Tide, getting the job done at home. I'm right on the tails app here, as you can see, by the way. Here's our plays from the last couple of days. Let's get right back to Alabama, though. So, what's there to say? I mean, we could go through the teams, but you're not going to find much. Auburn's 22-2. They lost to Duke. They lost at home to Florida. Both of those teams are national title contenders. There's no doubt about it. They've gone on the road and they've handled their business. I'm not going to say it's been the most impressive, but when you win in the SEC on the road, I don't think you need to be impressive. They beat Texas by 5, South Carolina by 3, Georgia by 2, LSU by 13, Ole Miss by 10, and Vandy by 12. 37% from 3 on the year. They've got Broom and no one else does. 18-10, 85 points per game for the team. Extremely one of the best offenses in the country. Alabama would be the other one. There's no doubt about it. They've got size. They've got length. I don't think they're playing the best basketball I've ever seen, to be completely honest. And this is as hostile of an environment as you're going to get. So Alabama, 21-3. They lost to Purdue, Oregon, Ole Miss. Those are kind of in the past. They've won 7 straight. They've got Sears. They've got Nelson, Holloway, the Auburn transfer. Also got the freshman. Game really comes down to this for me. They average 90 points per game. They're maybe the best offense in the country. 34% from 3. Auburn doesn't really allow a lot of 3-point production. Alabama is going to put threes up in this game in bunches. It may not be successful, but they're certainly going to try. And I actually do think they're going to be successful, which is part of the reason why I think they're going to win this game. But I look at it, that is one of the big conflict points in this game is Alabama's 3-point shooting and the volume against Auburn's 3-point defense. Then you get on the interior for Alabama. I think it's just kind of do what you do, hold on. Don't get in crazy foul trouble, anything like that. Don't have massive turnovers. Obviously, they want to push the tempo and really fuel off the crowd. That's how they naturally play. Sears is going to be good. Honestly, Broom hasn't been he's a great player. There's no doubt about it, but he really hasn't been at the height of his powers, much like Auburn. I know he's a little banged up in the middle there, but they're going to need the best effort of him today. And to me, all these little intangibles, easy for me to say, go to Alabama in this game. I caught the good line on FanDuel, but like I said, I like them quite a bit in this spot. I'm going to call for Alabama to hold serve at home in one of the biggest games of the entire season. Can't wait to see it, friends. It's not the only game, though, on the card. Far from it. If you are interested, I know it's All-Star break. Come hang out with us in Discord. Like I said, there it's available. Very laid-back group. No crazy anything. It's a bunch of people hanging out, making bets, trying to find edges, working together to beat the book. Simple as that. If you have any questions on any of it, just hit me up on Twitter at @JazzBets. I'm going to be dropping some plays over there as well. Like I said, it's just a fun day all around, and I can't wait to see it. So on that note, friends, short and sweet, Alabama Crimson Tide, get the job done